go silence. Against dictator we go rise in defiance. You bend the law.
We no go fear, we no go tire. We had go stand for Salone, for the blood of we people, for the cry of the nation, for Sengbe Pie, for Bible.
This fight we now for freedom. We voice no go silence. Against dictator we go rise in defiance. You bend the law, but truth still there. Salon go shine one bright day.
Them promise bread, but na pepper we dey chop. The constitution they burn them, no one stop. Bulldoze a parliament, call am legitimacy. But na plain daylight criminality. You kill the people when them try for talk, but blood on your hand go stain the rock. Instead of development, you dey waste the fund. Marry your wife while the nation drown.
Hope opposition go unite for liberation, but them busy they fight themselves frustration. Now the people they cry, we are they stand, but them leaders no gree join hand.
Corruption big na the president's office. Fake receipts for travels na daily practice. Them promote violence, silence, opposition. Now so them they kill with democracy vision.
We voice no go silence. Against dictator we go rise in defiance. You bend the law, but truth still there. Salon go shine one bright day.
Colonel Kanu rape them, sweep am low. Dennis and the harass is the picking pain still show. Instead of justice, bio raise them high. Now so Salone suffer, we just they cry. Drug they mash up the young generation, but your family they swim inside corruption. Europe most wanted, na the in-law. Cabinet they dance, but you blind to the law. Defend
go born liar. You bend the law, but truth still there. Salon go shine one bright day.
We no go fear, we no go tire. We had go stand for Salone, for the blood of we people, for the cry of the nation, for Sengbe PA. We no go fear, we no go tire. We had go stand for Salone, for the blood of we people, for the cry of the nation, for Sengbe PA, for Bible.
This fight we now for freedom. We voice no go silence. Against dictator we go rise in defiance. You bend the law, but truth still there. Salon go shine one bright day.
Them promise bread, but na pepper we dey chop. The constitution they burn them, no one stop. Bulldoze a parliament, call am legitimacy. But na plain daylight criminality. You kill the people when them try for talk, but blood on your hand go stain the rock. Instead of development, you they waste the fund. Marry your wife while the nation drown.
Hope opposition go unite for liberation, but them busy they fight themselves frustration. Now the people they cry, we are they stand, but them leaders no gree join hand.
Corruption big na the president's office. Fake receipts for travels na daily practice. Them promote violence, silence, opposition. Now so them they kill with democracy vision.
We voice no go silence. Against dictator we go rise in defiance. You bend the law, but truth still there. Salon go shine one bright day.
Colonel Kanu rape them, sweep am low. Dennis and the harasses, the picking pain still show. Instead of justice, bio raise them high. Now so Salone suffer, we just they cry. Drug they mash up the young generation, but your family they swim inside corruption. Europe most wanted, na the in-law. Cabinet they dance, but you blind to the law.
We courage na fire. To upon the liar. You bend the law, but truth still there. Salon go shine one bright day. We courage na fire. Truth go born liar. You bend the law, but truth still there. Salon go shine one bright day.
We no go fear, we no go tire. We had go stand for Salone, for the blood of we people, for the cry of the nation, for Sengbe PA, for Bible.
This fight we now for freedom. We voice no go silence. Against dictator we go rise in defiance. You bend the law, but truth still there. Salon go shine one bright day.
Them promise bread, but na pepper we dey chop. The constitution they burn them, no one stop. Bulldoze a parliament, call am legitimacy. But na plain daylight criminality. You kill the people when them try for talk, but blood on your hand go stain the rock. Instead of development, you they waste the fund. Marry your wife while the nation drown. democracy vision.
We voice no go silence. Against dictator we go rise in defiance. You bend the law, but you still
Again and again, family members there. We dey think that they happen at the country level, we don't understand. Okay, now we dey see. I don't know if now fufu or nah, I don't know because we reach here fufu ki make person belly they come up. But for saying that true, puppet don't work. Well, one for sure, yeah, until no, they in 6 months we dey know. Well, if now, say me fear former family members, you know they can't get grandpa, grandpikino. Well, thank God we not connect. But one for see if now so it be well. If Alex say all you are the pay attention, no.
That way, okay, let's say na fibroid. Okay. I'm not sure say then go allow fibroid. It turns so bad one day. It's not possible. But the money do. Money day for the whole operation. Money day. But let's watch something. The way how that they team up so it dey dong size small. It's like saying a boy picking the car or junior B on any cancel.
If na boy pick you, they get junior.
No, again, the name I don't do already junior B. No, they don't get junior B again. They will get
who's can junior B? No.
Junior B they
na junior Umar. Junior Umar.
No, Umar yon pikin day. What happened?
No. The papa of Sigia na cocaine pikin.
No.
The cocaine pikin they all.
No.
Now one name they forget.
No, I name Agnes Yona na cocaine. How they call her Joss Yona.
So who's the boy want get down there? Who's the boy want get down there?
Fair no that name for him. But a boy picking anyway. See the belly they don't side. It's not belly. Because not for the first time. So one time they will post one video will ask, let people and tell we how they will describe the dance skill of Fatima. Now they will begin to see the thing. That's outside with the dance so. But what we to understand, I called somebody to attention. I say, watch this back. You not believe. Now all man they ask now waiting this. Well, we will left and still. But one thing that I will tell you now. You remember our McKinney issue? Then people the way they kill McKinney. Everybody in this world is value in picking so much. You know what I mean? Nothing catch them, eh? If somebody in Pekin, you responsible for in die one, and then you decide for celebrate over them. Fatima owe the people of McKinney apology. And waiting at the try for talk so. Everybody wants joy. Then people and they then put water na the eye. If this na bele, this one be tied to that McKinney issue day until they apologize and not they able for born. Trust me. You know why I say so? That day where people and they cry. Now the day intake a man, put her on top bike, dance and sing against people in McKinney. This one, I'm not saying with this kind of talk now. You get a lot of people who will say, no. And I will tell you, say they consult all of in people that we use for consult, for fight for this. But not to talk. Now, till we are not say it real. How many people be dying in McKinney? Remember?
Beaucoup.
Them be deserve to die?
No.
So we all want joy for we picking them. Now, it gets all the thing in power for apologize. Then he always talk, say, Combra fall, not a jump fire. And see? It don't reach time for him now. For let it apologize. For all of waiting, it don't back a man for doing a bad thing. Especially the one that are McKinney will not do anything. We get for do it. The word overthrown of a man. Because a man be don't say anybody want to talk that word, they want to something and grief. But this particular one, a need for apologize. If you not apologize, if you not belay this, it tie on to that McKinney issue day, until you apologize. That will go.
Well, the brother McKinney na one. Where the other one them?
The other one them, you go say, then say, Madam must go. Take note of waiting at the seal. Madam must go. Then get way out and go couch that one day. But that one day, then just say, no can put whip and blackout. You grab, you kill them for nothing. That one day, it completely different from all the other issues that will happen. Watch you no more. They're all completely different. Fatima na woman, mother be on a man, and he always wants to make it laugh and smile. But other people they don't cry. We're irresponsible for them. A need for apologize. It's just simple apology. Certain things they can tell we say they get them more remand them, eh? They can make for you that alwala water. Sabi, huh?
Mm-hmm.
They say they go give you for drink for certain things them or rub and by you, you know. But certain things then they they go through the process then they until you apologize to somebody. And that made they can tell you say, hey, the one way this you need for go and big and bad. Not to cause so, but just na reality where it just come as a waiting. Move on, please.
Right, family members, the Munakushi and Cowboy inside this one big family house. Of course, this now we are going to bring you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Please, if you just join we, hit the like button for we, and the most important thing, share this program for each other family members. Them we not able for join we as we start, because today again now another post-mortem inside the university. Of course, senior lecturer don't come back today for can lecture in students them at the university. So please share the program for the benefit of other family members. Them after the one day, sit down and relax and see what we get for you inside the basket. After the one day back, we they come and give you your own time on the phone, make you come and tell me what you think about the lectures where you can get at the university.
All right, so a lot of things them the way we get for talk about the issue of Fatima, that not the list, the issue of Sam Sumana didn't grown, we don't know. The issue of Samura didn't grown, we don't know. The issue of the PR didn't grown, we don't know. A lot of things them didn't grown for you this evening. And we get, we young lecturer, we don't join inside the program this evening for come talk to we about several issues then. A lot of issues then. A lot of issues then. So we actually they welcome and quickly. But before that one day, a lot of people they say, Fatima no get Belen be got. Bible, you tell me Jesus and everything? Fibroid. Even a fibroid. Some fibroid and they get away, you did operation all kind of ways.
Yeah, the truth is, Fatima be not so all a fibroid, which didn't Belen for salon. So if you find out that one and the Belen, they go and they rise. Fatima be on a post on box up the whole system. Business. Not a joke, I tell you. This is serious.
By the way, I stick by waiting messages now. Whether na fibroid, na so you call her, on a pregnancy, na so you call her back, in need for apologize. You know, certain time day, you know how which man can begin they operate? Some people in belly they swell now.
Of course.
Until waiting.
That's the confess. If you not do confession, I did they left now.
So
if you do confession, you don't die back.
To that word, that woman they get for apologize to the people of Mark.
No, I'm blessed for that word. I still saw the line of that word. If Nabele, the one they don't cry, that the way they say been going to labor room, they say push. When they hope for them picking them, they can't bet say them or push them because now culture na salon. When Bonnie picking you raise them up, now for make it can cover your secret, not to let us out there. So if that be the case, you put pepper and other people in the eye, you say, Gebele, God Almighty Allah, they sleep. The same pain we put for people, if you think it's a pain, come and apologize, then they forgive you because we only commit to God, we pray for forgiveness. But if you think it's a kakatoa, may God take in charge.
And if not fibroid again, they go make it just a rise like with human. No, wait. Let God make it just a rise like which one until he apologizes to the people of Salon and not go survive. Let me move. We don't left that day. I know they talk too about that. Now let me just use the opportunity, not to this we campaign, we just pass the no. And welcome we lecturer inside the program, the first time talk man for the former caretaker and Bayraytay, and they will inside the program this evening. We name now Abdulai Bayraytay. Good evening and welcome to the program, sir.
Good evening, Sengbe Pierre. Good evening, by Bure and Fambulem, where they watch or listen in all on a good evening.
How will they go, they come?
Well, not bad. Tell God thank you. Yesterday, we been get one fundraising for the Muslim Jamaat. For let we back able get to mosque. and it was a great event. I be end up go there, for go support them, and it was a great one. So we spent the day with it yesterday till almost 2 this morning.
I
Mashallah.
like you on the baraka.
Amina, Amina.
All right. So let me start the ball with this. Sometimes things them can happen where we not can remember waiting exactly that one day. But everybody gets in your lens how they look at certain things them. So I'll put this to you again. Anything day where you feel say very much important or very close to your heart, what you want to talk about from the last time you come on here?
Yes, that can always be a very tough question. Because like when you rightly say, so many things that can not happen, but waiting me can do, I can do what you call a scanning for see waiting at the most topical issues and we stand out. And now the country, I see Kwedu Holding Limited, then pull Langa letter. And this time, when I read the letter compared to the previous one, then I not see too much of diplomacy there. Then come out and name Fatima Bio for say na ingo incite people them na kono, then go into strike, and they also name a man for say a man not come for protect them, and they also reference the agreement we then get with the government of Sierra Leone, and that it is time for let them go for what they call arbitration in London, because the government don't breach the agreement we then get with them. That's one thing we stand out for me. The other one, of course, here I can say they get something for do with the APC as a party, but it also gets a national concern because we see the former vice president, he hold a press conference now Radisson Blue. He can't talk, say he does submit some petition to the PPRC when at the Political Parties Registration Commission. They say in the go late complaint because they want for pull them out of the race of the flag bearership of the APC. Then I want other thing will stand out for me very clearly. And the other thing again, where as he say, they make a lot of rounds for me. Now this issue about continuously, where they get some kind killing them where they happen at the country, where then they target certain people them. We see na Bo, then go target the one Nasit boss. We see them go chuk and they very graphic pictures them. Then we see back na Kenema, one Reverend Fadawe, people and say a down to earth, it is supporting communities them. We also see armed robbers then go kill and they. Then people are able can see the former AIG where they na Kenema, we na AIG Samura Kamara. We all see 2018 how he be able to contain the rate of crime na Kenema. But when the SLPP can power, we see how the very people and then run after and then one killer. Where people and say, oh my God, now we don't see why Karo been disciplined na Kenema. So many issues that they right now under the radar.
You talk about Samura Kamara, and you talk about the present things and the recent things that we actually don't happen now Kenema, and it go down to Kono, two assistant pastor, Kenema the priest, and Bo as well. So bottom line now, the southeast, the crime rate don't really they get teeth now. When make this being said, the AIG, the Inspector General go talk to him about them say they need for step up the game in terms of security. What do you make up of the kind high level of crime rate that I hear in there?
It's a terrible situation because, to be honest, any one life where we lost right now in Sierra Leone, now just too many lives for we. Why I say that now? Because we all witness the terrible war in our country, where we see conservatively, they say about 50,000 people and they died during the war from 1991 until where the late President Jean Kaba in 2002 said the war done. So then we can't get a government where Namada built them from 2018 to now. We don't see the number of killings and we don't happen. So to me, any person we then kill, whether na SLPP person or whether na APC person or whether na NGC person or, I know they see their lives and they from party lens. And they see them say, na Sierra Leoneans. And therefore, the government gets an onerous responsibility for make sure say they protect lives and property. Not so after the fact, then the IG they go, they say, well, I want to make sure say I want to see una in a robust way. Because the robust way empower the police so that they will able to do their job. Promotes police officers them based on their meritocracy, based on their due diligence on how they be career professionals, not so because of their political affiliation. Because when you do that, they know they care. Then go say afterwards, you know what? Let them try the nobody know they pull me. I mean, I appoint me. I get political backing. The moment you do that, you don't compromise professionalism. And to me, not to just when something don't happen, you go with what you call a knee-jerk approach. And it is not just because na Kenema or Boy happen. Across the country, we were able to get a robust force, we go commit himself, say, indeed, na a force of good for protect lives and property using what you call preventive policing. You know, the ways where the crime don't happen. Now they tell you they go, you say, I want to do this. Then I knee-jerk approach. We need robust community policing so that in partnership with the people, them, we will get the type of police force we deserve as a country.
This issue of crime rate, that are just, one side. Even inside Freetown, we don't see, well, I don't know if not for the first time, but we don't see people and they kidnap people and they demand for some amount of money from people. And we don't see, bike people, they take other passenger, then they go and they end up for see them die, especially in that Watalon axis, this thing. And then the government, they tell you about how they're very much, robust in terms of fighting, the kind of crime, lawlessness within now in the country. You get different people and way they come together, like the military and the police say they come together for make sure say they do things. And you get checkpoints when at different parts in the country. You think say the police or the MACP actually need to do more for make sure say they protect the lives of the citizens?
They need to do more. And when you talk this thing, Pierre, it reminds me of an incident which happened just a few days ago. Body cam by golf club na Aberdeen. This body are people and suspect say some foul play don't happen. The journalists will go there, where they try for take pictures then, where they try for bring out the truth in terms of what happened even before then they do any pathological test on the body. Now in the police get pleasure for arrest, Kerango na Lumley police station. At the end of the day, then go detain and they unnecessarily in crime we commit because they do in work as a journalist. And the most terrible thing that will happen was this journalist come, they say he even want to use the restroom. They say for they use the restroom if for pay 5 leons, when are 5,000 leons, that old money. So how do we talk about police not able to fight crime without the support of the community? Because the community, now they can be the whistleblowers then. Now that make this part of the world who get what you call the neighborhood watch. Now people when they see, they alert the authorities then. So if the journalists then, maybe through that investigation it will come with very valuable information which will be of interest to the police. But instead, una forget what's that one day. Una focus on the journalist for say, why if for pulling camera for take the body? Whose crime the journalist commit by that? And una go una go confiscate him phone, una delete certain things in him phone without a police warrant, a warrant, or rather a court where the judge na in for don't give that kind of instruction there. So you see the police, while some of we they strive for say yes, then they work under very difficult circumstances when you look at the amount of copper within they pay them. But at least them for always trying out for be professional. Governments don't they, many governments in the past, we don't do what you call police reforms. So who side we do right now with that? So me, that's a challenge. They need for step up the game if they really need for command the trust. Because when they talk about trust and repair, not to something where they buy, not treat. It is something you work for and earn. But we don't know the police, how notorious they don't be in our country, where then they get pleasure for even pull the trigger, for shoot and kill people them on site. We don't see police in uniform. Not to say no way uniform, in uniform. If they talk, say, then one day they will want to do this thing demonstrate. Now what they don't know. Then kind of they chest you for back up. So which means if they give the message, say, shoot to kill. And when you come with that kind of thing, then I see the public relations officer and the Sierra Leone police, we then talk about just lagajas or whatever, that drug kingpin, Madam brand. You understand? Then Quisa, me say, no, you don't want to talk about that one day. And we are talking about a police for good. A police where they go intercept a container na Wataki, where they carry the container na Kintom, then say the next day after some time, they say that chicken, frozen chicken. Then after that moment, we begin to see a massive proliferation of drugs in our country. So then, common sense, they begin to tell you, say, how container we not even get freezer, then una can't tell we say na chicken the inside. So that alone, you don't undermine the trust, if there is any, way the public gets in you. So the perception here is the police need for be a force for good, way for recommit themselves. But again, it can't to a political will. The police not able to act in vacuum. Because as I still talk to you, so the vice president remained the chairman of the police council, where we see in the past, if they give authority say, let them retire people then, may them sack people in this police force. Then we not see a reciprocal action where people then misbehave in the police force, how then they take action against them. So this is where the public is concerned, including my own humble self here. That, you know, if we want to forget a police way, people then they go sleep. Because now, when they call freedom, people then say, as it rain dark so, they at the end. They say because as it rain come, they know they able to sleep, because now then turn and they thief man and they become active. So these are all it means. We need to get community patrols, not to just when something people they want to challenge the government because of their human rights violations. Now they tell you they see police them around for protect and for protect the government of the day and interfere and violate the civil liberties of the people.
You end with a very important and serious something. You say civil liberty of the people. Let me take a look at the thing where it happen right now, the issue of this cyber crime, the cyber law we get, cyber bullying and stalking. For example, journalist Thomas Dixon then detained him because of the say cyber bullying and stalking, because a report on a very important thing. Not to Thomas Dixon are the only one where they detained in August, the ending of August, but another young man where they call Sir Domba Maturi or Sam Maturi. Let's just go through this. Sam Maturi, a senior reporter, one senior reporter on Standard Times newspaper, then be detained on the 27th of August 2025 at the Criminal Investigation Department. Okay, let me jump quick one and ask the question. Then, although they released on that same day, after we Sludge and in media outlets go and intervene, but what did make they actually be detained this man? According to Edward Marawena, the Secretary General for Sludge, he said that the arrest Sam Maturi now as a result of one report where it been published 2 weeks earlier, yeah, it alleged misappropriation of funds involving member of parliament and a community. So now let me look at this thing. Accountability don't turn one thing where it look like say we not get for the get again. Because anytime you challenge somebody on corruption or any other thing where you get for do with mismanagement of country resources, they will use the cyber law against you.
Well, this is the statehood of FENUSEF. And that means that I can always, in a non-hesitant way, they always say, Madabio, in self, it's not good for country, SLPP not good for country. When you talk about a member of parliament, we don't misappropriate, journalists write them. Imagine a situation. We know to journalists too. This now a member of the Sierra Leone People's Party, when Honorable Tawa Conte. He and the former clerk of parliament, Paran Tarawali, then go na 98.1 FM. Tawa go, he indicts them. He say, una know what, me na SLPP. He say, but there is a massive corruption where they happen at parliament. At the end of the day, then go, then whatever they do, then pull on the appropriations committee or he resign from there. But today, the same tower, now in the now it is a chest because they don't give him another elevated position at parliament where now in order to challenge that. And apart from that, journalists no need for right say Paran Tarawali, where he may be clerk of parliament, he employ in WEF, he put in WEF when not even then at Sierra Leone for they take money from the Consolidated Revenue Fund. When they go to the ACC say no, not to him appoint him, not in the president in your business now one day. At the end of the day, because of some pressure, then get for suspend Paran Tarawali, then in party say, all what you do in parliament, you not do nothing wrong, when they can't compensate you, would they even make you the Secretary General for party? So this is where we are. Imagine, Paran Tarawali, Tawa Conte, nobody invited them at the ACC for let them go make them claims. We don't see the First Lady. Journalists no write more. Imagine if not been journalists go talk say, ministers then na presidents bio in government na dog them. Go talk say ministers then na presidents bio in government, then they take brown envelopes from Kwedu Holding. And they imagine what will have been the fate of such journalists compared to the First Lady, where they not even invite them for say, then things they are where they talk. Where the proof? You get proof for say yes, ministers they don't take. If so, the ACC for don't express interest for invite the First Lady for go make a statement, let it go lead into investigation the allegations that we make. But to country, now First Lady, now both case. Imagine with all of them scenarios there I don't highlight. If not been journalist or civil society person go talk. Imagine just a young lady, the first time where President Bio make the attempt say, in the can hold press conference, a community engagement to the people. Young lady, he ask a question, say, Mr. President, we don't listen to you. But me, they can't talk something, we no look okay. People, they suffer. The Minister of Information and Civic Communication and Civic Education, when a young man, where people don't say, Lord, we repose confidence in the young man. Now, in can publicly chastise that young lady. It even go to the extent it subject them to public humiliation and ridicule. Then people then begin say, oh, now APC person. So anybody with challenge, you see how we don't make logic very lopsided? When you criticize the government, they say you're not APC protege, you're not APC supporter, you're not APC sympathizer. Then when you come, you support them, or you are patriotic Sierra Leonean. So we don't do what you call, we don't invest who values them. And imagine that young lady, if not been journalist, sometimes that day there for Ola and go lock and Pademba Road. They will say, you don't come for sabotage the government. So you see, this is the state of affairs where we are as a country right now, which is very, very unpalatable, unpleasant, to the extent all the progressive civil voices that more get in that country for protect the civil liberties of the people there. Either out of fear, so they play the neutralist role. Out of fear, so they say not to be business anymore. Then out of fear, some people are now, then they say they like play and suffer, then why are they unpredictable? But you know what? The elephant in the room, dictators must be confronted. You confront them not with violence in terms of taking a weapon against them, but you did dismantle them. You did disable them by speaking truth to power.
And I think say the dictator knows say people then go confront them by words. So what they do now, and they go in on the offensive, like what in the military can say, not allow the attack, you go and attack. So then they make sure they intimidate everybody, like the journalists them, we want for stand up. Like for example, see this being 2 FM one for open, they intimidate them first before ever they get the chance, after then they ala. That not for massage them. But although me know that they be the 2 FM, and we don't see the way how we don't begin doing things then. But this now one way of face they do something. But away from that one day, I'll ask you a question where you get to do with, you know, because Madabio know the tongue right now. This Madabio in travel and get beaucoup things them around them. But first, Madabio travel in a private jet. What do you understand first of all from in travel one?
I see a flyer way come out. They say then get what they call friends of JMB, Julius Madabio in London. Then I also see a manifest of a flight, when a private flight, we go take them for Kerry and go to London. The big question for me now is, just recently, then charge the former prime minister now Sri Lanka because he used public funds for go attend a woman in graduation in London years back. So this JMB, friends of JMB, if the president go there with him wife, I see then they all shine picking inside back with a private jet. We want for no. Let them tell we whose money they use to charter that flights there. Now state function in Gopa. Did they take money from the Consolidated Revenue Fund? If yes, we should hold them to account. But it don't reach a point where country, where they talk one thing after 1 week, people and they say, oh, you know what, let them talk. After 1 week, 2 weeks, they die natural death. But the good thing about this is, we are documenting all of this because the chickens will one day come to roost. Because how can you say you they go pan JMB, dance and dinner? Waiting a we yon day. Me daddy not to butcher, waiting I get for go do but beef na butcher house. So if they are using the government resources in a place of public accountability, by now, in 24 hours, when these concerns are being raised, State House expectedly for come out, for pull a press release, for say the president and his family, then they go na JMB, but they not use government money, now so flights then go with. That is what we call transparency and accountability. But what in the government do? Then go hire a public relations firm, where then say the Africa report, all the things that way they feel say they don't do when a good thing there. Then go put them say they are the best government since independence in terms of what they don't achieve. Then when you go talk about it for challenge them go threaten you, they say you they sabotage the security of the state. Then we begin ask ourselves now, why did you remove part 5 of the 1965 Public Order Act, where specifically be the criminalized libel on the part of journalists. Then you will come with a cyber crime act where it even don't undermine the good intention behind the repeal and the expunging of the 1965 Part 5 criminal libel law. So you see, this is where we are today. And when I talk anything there now with pain, because if any government in the past don't do something way ugly, then you come, you say you they come for correct time, do not do the ugly thing again where you condemn, because that is a political paradox. Now, an irony that one day. Anything, now I make I always say, anything we may criticize now, when 2028 me own party APC we can power, that president or if not me self for already say all the criticisms that will be done they do will not for repeat them again. Just like how Mother Bill say don't come with a new direction. It say because then 10 a day, the APC they spend like a drunken sailor. Then we then come with triple drunken sailors the way they don't misuse the economy. They say APC don't get a bolted cabinet, bloated rather cabinet. Income is triple. They go and create unnecessary positions them for compensate the boys. So at the end of the day, we begin to ask ourselves, is this the type of government we deserve? Although democracy principles will tell you say, or rather democratic theory will tell you say, the people get the government they deserve. And indeed to a very large extent, because if we people, we who believe say, Mother Bio don't rubbish the country, who for go beyond just press releases, who for be able for say, okay, una know waiting, the way this country they go, una don't rubbish them, we need for stand up. If not kill una, they kill una, kill all. And we don't see them, it don't happen in our country, not to one time, not to two time. And the two classic examples what they give you. I remember in May 2000, when Foden Sanko been recalcitrant or disarmed, now the civil society, the people, because the government be afraid. Now we go confront Foden Sanko as borrowed. Then kill some people then. But eventually, now the time we were able to hold Foden Sanko from that moment to in demise. The second one, where the AFRC came to power in 1997 through a military coup. The resolve of the people was, we prefer a democratic government to a military dictatorship. We all galvanize. The people, them will all come together. We begin at the student movement. And the funny thing now, the thing was very painful for me, some of the people who all been there in that fight, from Guinea, all they exile, say we restore the democracy. Some of them now they into governance. Then they do the most despicable things then, where we all been stand for, say no, this that ain't caused the war. Then they right now in government, some of them, they all key security positions them. They are accomplices to the government to suppress the people of the country. Is that the type of Sierra Leone we want? Is that the type of Sierra Leone we deserve? Absolutely. These are not hypothetical questions. The answer for me is an emphatic big no. And this is where we are.
All right,
Okay.
Abdulai
Sorry, Bible, before you can say, forgive me for this. Family members, we just want to pass this message again. We begin to Kaya the other day. Unfortunately, me and the team and Jamila don't miss we self. This now one we family member we always dey na YouTube na we chat in Pekin. In one grain Pekin we God give am na this world. His name na being Jamil. And he don't lost this in Pekin. In Pekin, just don't turn lawyer, if I get it right. Just don't turn lawyer, and then God don't take him by his hand. His name Jamil. And this be family member named Jamila to Conte, we can dey na the family na the chats. Very peaceful. You know, they doing small thing, they make fun with people. Them no ever go on the offensive to anybody. no ever cost nobody no nothing from what we dey see in the comment section. But this time one great picking way it get where they be called Jamil, it all lost Sam. So one for say sorry, Osh to Jamila and the family. God get reason for do everything. Yeah, this time one grain happiness we God give you, it don't take at this particular time. We just want for use God again for make you go able forget courage and no say God get reason for do everything and God will take him go actually able for give you the strength for you overcome him again. Yeah. So one more time, one for say Osh on behalf of the family of Wiyad, one for say Osh to you, Jamila Conte. By the way.
Rest in peace to the young man. And we send we condolence to the family. Just like what you don't talk, what inalila, you inalila irajun.
Dust to dust.
Now God he give, now God na in the take. God know the reason. We can cry, we can feel the pain for the usage, but God Almighty Allah can know the reason why he take. So Lord, no doubt him. Lord, just take the courage. See anything will happen, it happen for reason. You and Ali Kumra, Jamila too, take the courage. God know a reason why this happened. We sympathize with the family from Wiyad. All right, family members, if you just watch, we hit the like button and share the program. We're still there with Abdulai Bayraytay, the first time talk man for former Anes Baikoma, we now be the president under the APC political party. Abdulai Bayraytay, please take we to the handing over from Madabio to Samura Kamara, because just after this travel of Madabio, we don't hear a lot from the electoral justice team and from other people in the country where they don't tell we. Well, we see other people don't even pull polo. We see other people in dance. We see other people in come and Nakpan say then they come hand over power to Samura Kamara. This don't make we self now we are don't doubt, because a lot of people they get caught out and people they lost their life through them kind of information there. Take we from that side to waiting you understand.
Thank you, Baybure. But before I respond to that, I want to for extend my condolences to Jamila. It was a painful loss because I see the thing they even trend on Facebook. It's a young guy, very promising guy. And we go pray, let God give the young man heaven.
I mean,
now, yes, I see. Then they print vest them. McKinney. I see them print vest them mile 91. I see na 4 mile na Waterloo. I see that Kabbalah. In fact, I get me some of my own family members them. Way them back, they ask me last send small thing, they want go buy vest.
Sorry, I know me for that. Sorry.
Now I say the vest then are for waiting. So then now I say, who's vest then? I say, well, send me by a WhatsApp video. She was last see the vest then. So then send me the vest then with the cap there all. Then say because then talk and say anti-mampobik. People na kere people sock. Then I for say the time don't reach. The net's no long table, don't clean. Samura is gonna be the president. And that as they talk so now, they say they don't arrest Madabio na Heathrow Airport. They on handcuffs. And that now the military don't they in disarray because they don't divide us. So then now they go welcome Samura from Kamalo for let them go swear in. Now I say, well, I say mean gets journalism background. I say, well, this information, it look new to me. I say, but una know waiting. I say, since una passionate for say last send small thing, una want go buy polo them. I say, last send small thing. I say, because maybe you don't promise they say, if then they go swear Samura, I go volunteer for buy if na 100 polo them for people then. For let it glad is sweet. So I gave them that. Then say then they give some of them party them back. Let them go buy. I said, fine. But one thing is, people in NEPA make some kind of confusion between the fight for electoral justice as against Madabio taking power, conducting fresh elections, to give to Samura Kamara. A member who have been giving me the opportunity. I've been calm on this same platform. Now I say, as far as 2023 concerned, if una feel say, then they do elections again tomorrow, then declare Samura, then Mother Bio say, yeah, I don't give the power. I say una consider it done and dusted. But I am in for electoral justice. Because when you go look at the 80 to 84 recommendations, including both the collective and the residuals, we then call the divergent views, almost all of those are enshrined in the Public Elections Act of 2022 and the 1991 Constitution, particularly Section 38, which has to do with the Electoral Commission of Sierra Leone. That the election forbid credible, we need transparent elections, we need the military, the police, and all for being neutral. So good things came from the tripartite. We can support waiting already there in law. So to me, I know one more we will hype this thing. We don't talk about it for long. Because I don't see situations where people say, the next Friday night and they swear Samura inside. From there, they say ECOMOG don't come, they don't take all over the country, that they don't arrest Mother Bio. Samura now is under protection as the next president. When then things there happen, we all go jubilate because Mother Bio don't prove for be a bad penny for winning the country. Bad couple, as Creole people they say. But whilst we also strive for let we pull Mother Bio, that energy what they use. I they see Chief Somanoka Pen, I they see Muhammad Warise, they only come, I they see other people the way they say, oh, dog dream left like Bel una no me no. It's all well and good. But that energy, especially for people in our party, the APC, though we galvanize ourselves, we use the energy looking forward to 2028, where the people them don't gains SLPP, but they also want to see readiness in the APC, for say indeed we are ready to take over the governance of the country. To me, the least I talk about Mother Bio being arrested in Heathrow and that Samura Kamara and that Friday where they don't pass, I see other video where say, no, that Friday not to them be mean. Now this week here now, the Friday where they come. And that the other heads of states, they're all in the sub-region, they all don't get the invitation for come witness the inauguration. Well, do ya people then wait and get, because I remember when I interview Warise say in as far as in concerned, him being the spokesperson for the electoral justice, he not privy to that thing for say, then they can give Samura that particular day. But you know what? For me, anything with a better with democracy. Now that make the hard things that we need for focus on as a party, APC. I always say, I they go to my archives, I they go look at the press release that we don't pull from 2018 to now. Now waiting don't change fundamentally. The man way bingo is say it then will resist any regime change. Now in the now so they act as chief electoral commissioner. What have we done? Which we don't do. And Sierra Leoneans, I want to talk to them today. The fight for electoral justice is not about APC versus SLPP. It's about we the people of Sierra Leone. You know why? If APC and SLPP fight, the people them win at the grass, now then they suffer. So for long we not suffer, when now we not the landlord them, now we they employ them to parties there, then personnel them, we for also come and weigh in and take the destiny in our own hands. When we see things wrong, whether na APC, whether na SLPP, who for name and call it out. That will make us collectively a better country. So, electoral justice, Mother Biogo, England, the man where they say they arrest na airport, I see a go pan JMB, I see in Sampa, when Fatima Bio, as usual, then pan and dance business. So, if we need true democracy in our country, the people should be ready to stand up for it. It will never be given to you on a silver platter. And history has proven that from the 1776 War of Independence in the US, from the 1917 Russian Revolution, which we call the Bolshevik Revolution in history, to the French Revolution of 1789. Now, what you call people's power. Now, they make their revolutions, then they succeed. Because I remember in the case of France, when the people then confront Marie Antoinette, we now the woman for the king, they say things in her, this or this, he said, let them go and eat bread. Eventually, the people they say, well, the bread will they eat, and the prison then go remove the Bastille, then call them. Then go free everybody, then can join the revolution. Eventually, the revolution succeeded. Do we have to wait until a party, a political party, can we back to USA where they see all the roots, the seeds, then they can germinate, then they can blossom? Can we back to USA come out to the foundations will lead to the 1991 RUF war? We don't want that. Every Sierra Leonean are encouraged to read the Truth and Reconciliation Commission report. You will see the things them what you call the precursors for the conflict. They are very much clear. Now that make, when they talk about peace, when they talk about conflict, we get what you call the negative peace. And that negative peace, now like you see I say pantap, it's okay, but one under. That is the state of Sierra Leone for you right now.
All right, Abdulai Bayraytay, I will take you back from Musa Sembe Pierre. We don't ask you question about the killing where they happen at Kenema. You able to pick up the side where in the way how the police pay attention, they pay attention on other side of the country when it comes to killing. With what they happen at Kenema, you able to understand, say, now more of Koba until where social media make noise of this thing. Now we will see the police show up small for them killing and the way they happen. But we see other side in the country. When they say killing, the police don't pull press release, the police don't take this action. But why this they happen at this part of the country where we see like the police were for cover things?
The police will not say crime, whether they commit at the eastern province, whether they commit at the southern province, the people, their lives in other parts of the country to matter. And today, some of us not go stop for talk about the cold way we then kill Evangelist Sam Sumana. Just few days after the First Lady Fatima Bio say, people then for do mob justice against them fellow Sierra Leoneans. Now, in my neighborhood, now they didn't kill Evangelist Sam. For people and we know station McKinney, you go see we get Station Road, we get Compound Street, then where you go get Campbell Street, we they Standard Street. If they run, they go towards Campbell Street, towards Standard Street, now they then fire on my back. And when I've been go salon for 2023 elections, I go meet with Impadi them, meet with family members, where they narrate the ordeal of waiting and they go through. Up to this point, now whose action the police don't take for address that? Up to this point. Or does that mean not only the lives of people in Abo and Kenema matter? What about the people in where they kill Natombo? What has happened to their families? Who has taken responsibility? What about the person where they kill Natonko Limba? Who has taken responsibility? Are they not Sierra Leoneans? Or now one tell we say anybody where they outside of the south and east, then your lives, they don't matter. That is the division we are seeing in the country, which was being even perpetuated by no other person but the president himself, President Madabio, because he came with the audacity to publicly tell us that he has nothing to do. He said because at the end of the day, the white people and they don't divide with. Then get men they line, then get him the line. You, the Constitution say you are the fountain of honor, and you took an oath to bring us together. Now you they can't validate the residual divisions where the colonial masters then left, and the police should understand that the lives of every Sierra Leonean matter. It's not just when it happened. We don't see other high-profile killing them don't happen in other parts of the country rather than Bo and Kennyman. But what have they done? What have they done? That has been the compelling 1 million question. So this is where we are. And this, again, it goes to the heart of the way the politics don't interfere with the administration of the police. Why should the vice president be the chairman of the police council, which is a very important body in the police in terms of regulating the activities and professionalism of the police? Remove the vice president, let him focus in the executive arm on the governance of the country. Why is it that in almost every appointment in our country, it has to be done by the president with no oversight? Pass with the sealed press release, according to section this of the 1991 Constitution, it has pleased His Excellency to appoint the IG, the police, the Auditor General, the prison officer, the boss, almost everywhere. So how do we limit the powers of the president in an oversight way for responsible democracy, especially when we are practicing what you call a quasi-presidential type of democracy in Sierra Leone, which simply means it is punctuated by the principle of separation of powers. The legislature, the executive, and the judiciary. Now that makes the fourth estate, when at the media, their role should be very sacrosanct in a democracy. That is why you can find out that in chapter 3 of our constitution, all the provisions therein, including section 25, these are all entrenched clauses, which means the government of the day, not for just go sleep overnight, you get a bad dream, for say the people them and the civil society them, the journalists them, the they can criticize them, then say, well, they change overnight. No, these are entrenched clauses that even parliament, if they want to change them, they must be subjected to a referendum. And when that happens, it speaks to section 171 of our constitution that gives supremacy of the constitution than anything we want to do. If you do them against the spirit of the provisions of the constitution, the actions of the president should be declared ultra vires. If not serious democracy, the state house, the president, they don't go submit fake receipts, then say then travel, then go to a hotel. Then when the Auditor General figure that out, instead of the people then join the fight to protect the Auditor General in office, but say then kick them out, then a cross-section of people then jubilate, say yes, then don't pull out. Then the president go free. But the chickens will one day come to roast.
Abdulai Bayraytay, before Sembeperi come inside, Lailo and Sliman are one young man where we see the path where he don't take in so many killings the way they happen at the country when people they try for commodity they protest. This young man I come and tell Solomon they say he crush people the way they continue for come up for protest. Recently, you see a young man by the name of CSO Mambu, who don't make a lot of noise in a civil society activist. he come and tell we say he admire this man when Allah Lawrence Lima and he run for a position now the SLPP and indeed he get his position with this thing where he campaign with say you know get nobody where they admire now this Lawrence Lima we don't involved in so many killings in admire and he then get the position. What do you think about this kind of people now that country?
The people get the type of leaders they deserve. In the SLPP, they admire people who are arrogant. In the SLPP, they admire people who are militants. In the SLPP, they admire people who think they can take the people for granted. Imagine the former chairman of the SLPP come publicly. He say he left to Mother Bio if Ingo want to give power to the APC. He not say the people. And the constitution make it clear. Political sovereignty lies in the hands of the people. Now that make every 5 years, would they do periodic elections so that you can seek the mandates of the people? Why do you think overwhelmingly, when they go in the recent convention, the SLPP, then go compensate Parantarawali? Because Parantarawali tell you, say, he know how he manage for let SLPP in a parliament get majority. And me and you no need for go to looking grown man for know what he be do. I see how arrogantly that man be instructs the police. Remove them out of parliament. They beat and humiliate some APC members of parliament. That was when they went, then go lay the instrument for go adopt the most infamous and notorious proportional representation bill. Let them compensate and do that. That is why for us in the APC, we'll make sure we don't do the ugly things that the SLPP they do. Because if that happens, Sierra Leoneans them across the board not go forgive we. Because we don't criticize all waiting with things say SLPP they do when are ugly things. And Sierra Leoneans they deserve better. We don't go criticize, they don't come, we try back for do the same things they will criticize. That's not going to be good for our country. That will make people them where they talk now for criticize the SLPP, the human rights record, the shrinking of the civil liberty space, what you call the civic space. So let them compensate them. But the bottom line here is the people should be ready to stand up to all leaders accountable. And democracy should start within political parties. And when it comes into the national interest, Sierra Leoneans, them smart as we are, we should be able to hold our leaders accountable. That is democracy. And when we talk about opposition to the government of the day, it is not just the registered political parties. It is about the people. Because don't forget, even when they talk about constitutions, there is a very famous maxim in political science by Lord Acton. We say, and I quote, "We all live by constitutions, but the constitution is what the people say it is," unquote. That don't simply tell you, say, we the people then, now we for determine what we want for ourselves.
All right, continue for the way to inside the program. You still watch the program. Sorry. We are on YouTube and on Facebook. Look how quickly inside your party. Yeah, and as much as we don't begin work a day, I just see say, you know, that they make reference of certain people that we don't miss in action, Siba, then say Marabi, we don't miss in action, Siba, don't they na US for from August till now we know it on. Okay, well, all left down. Look how quickly. Recently, we still saw Sam Sumana, you know, former vice president of Salon Bay All Press Conference, who said it tells Salon people them about in present, you know, action where it don't take the APC party to the PPRC for SECA in membership status. You follow that press conference?
I did.
What do you
I
think?
watched the conference. I watch them.
What do you think?
Sam Sumana, Chief Sam Sumana, the bottom line of his press conference is that he felt that he was being targeted by the party for exclusion, for contest, for the position of flag bearer come 2028. On the grounds that they say they not accept, say, if you don't join the APC before, and that if you don't left, and that he only can join back in 2022 or 2023, then puts na the card. Because we'll go verify. Even me, when I don't verify my APC membership, very clear. Me, I joined the party July 2012. Now me 13 years this why I don't join APC. And I then puts na me card. So Chief Sam Sumana said then go put saying join 2023 or so. And therefore, he feels say then targeted. But he talk things them way he say in just want fair play. The party, we don't say the revised constitution of 2022. We say we want transparency, accountability, and fairness. He said that no more in want. He said, therefore, in don't go to the PPRC. And I know say eventually, if the PPRC not able for do am, he say in go end up going to court. But the party don't come out. Lansana Dumbuya, the Secretary General, don't come out say. He said the term when they for don't go discuss the membership of Sam Sumana, Adrian Fisher, the judge, they not been get chance to go discuss that. So he tell them, say, make them make sure, say, we them go meet now if they not the agenda. Now he say, now waiting the judge, the court mandates the party for do nine, then don't readmit Sam Sumana. So for me, whilst Sam Sumana don't go na the PPRC, he say he don't go meet first the NAC. NAC say may they resolve the thing. He go to the Council of Elders then at the party, then say, oh, this thing, they're not even church them. One message the way me get for me own party is going into 2028. If we don't see, say, the people in our country, then they look forward to APC for governance. Now we go all out to resolve some of these contentious issues so that we are able to go into the race as a united front. Now, only that Sierra Leoneans and will see we say APC is ready to take the governance of the country. Because don't forget, say, the SLPP, any chamot where they within a party, then will even come well for push am, for let the fire blaze more. Because it go once more will be divided, a way it will play to the advantage. That time the Sierra Leoneans are not going to forgive the APC. Then go say we have the chance, we get the opportunity. So this is where me they use this platform tonight for appeal to the conscience of every APC. We able influence any decision, including we all. Lord, we work and strive for justice. Lord, we will work and strive for cohesion and unity within our party. Because we will come and talk all the grammar. But if Sierra Leoneans they not see, say we are serious and united for take over the governance of the state, that will be another betrayal of the people of that country. So I'll wait. Some of us behind the scenes, we are talking to the relevant people then. For say, no see don't let this thing happen now party. It's not easy this 10 years they are waiting Sierra Leoneans they don't go through.
Legacy.
The people and don't gains. People and say that they look forward to APC. But the big question when they ask is, APC we not ready? And the only way I will say we don't ready. Do ya? Anybody matter? Politics is about numbers. Anybody where they able to bring political capital for law we take over the governance of the country. Law will minimize any form of animosity. Law will minimize any form of aggression. So that when we come together, we get a flag bearer where we all go able to rally behind that person they win. That and they we go able to support that person there for make sure say we deliver for the people of Sierra Leone and prove the SLPP the wrong say the things that we then say they're not able to do, then possible we they able to do them. So that talk and do not to just a political mantra, it should be a reality.
We can't touch on this issue we begin to touch on. So fair play for the flag bearer race of the APC, looking at the criteria as well and other things then. But before we come to that one, quickly, you will watch a program. Don't forget for like and share the program. 1,300. Let me just cross check. 1,300 to watch the program. So you will not like the program, please consider for like and share the program. We'll come back just slow, just take this break, and we'll come just now.
Legacy of leadership. Sierra Leonean, are you ready to celebrate the legacy of leadership to the former president for his past good work and dedication to this country? That make Council of Progressive. They present Legacy of Leadership US book launch and as by Koroma Solidarity Show.
Women say we don't take note of all the good things that we the Pabi don't do. Now the book of record.
Please come on board. Friday, October 3rd. This big celebration will take place. Now BSK Cultural and Event Center within a 3,701 Branch Avenue, Hillcrest Heights, Maryland 20748. The ticket regular is $100. Single patron $150. White double patron is $250. As for the VIP, it's strictly by donation. This is a payback time for a job well done. Please make it a point of duty.
Mark your calendar for Friday, October 3rd.
If you want the reservation table, just contact +1740 919 7569.
All right, let's continue for the way to inside the program. This is a program we had on YouTube and on Facebook. And of course, we got Abdulai Bayraytay, the former spokesperson for the former president, Abdulai Bayraytay, they will be inside the program this evening.
All right. Abdulai Bayraytay, you just don't talk about unity. Say, before we are able to succeed for win election, we need everybody, which is very, very important. Before you come today, me and me brother don't sit on here. All in 2 days when we talk about APC, we mention the same topic. Say this time around, we no want for year. Even call us the way they call, say we don't need this, we don't need that. We don't need them talk today right now because all them talk today now the middle the water for putri usai with this so they like it today. But still, we sit down now. We sit down. We be the advice as a party. Well, we be the doing because of the people of Mamasalo, but it sounds like we have not been listening. We don't begin smell letting in the back. Somebody will be disturbed when I take on a court, a term where we for focus by other team will be making a court when Alfred Peter Conte. We don't see it right against say in still the chairman under the APC when with the other chairman at the executive. How that one day get for help una as a party? You know, feel say usai una come yesterday na day Peter Conte want for take this party back as still it right say in at the chairman where the court they don't pass ruling, is still there as a chairman of the APC?
Chairman for APC?
Of course, Alfred Peter Conte, we've been taken on our courts.
He cannot be the chairman of the APC. We have an executive right now that is manning the affairs of the state. We have Minkailu Mansare, who is the chairman. The deputy is Ambassador Usman Fode Yansane. We have the publicity secretary. We have Lansana Doumbouya as the Secretary General. So how can he be a chairman? He can ascribe himself to be a chairman by name. I can also right now here, seated here, say, me not chairman for APC. Does that make me chairman of the APC? Absolutely no. Because those people that came after the previous executive was dissolved, this executive emerged. So then how can he just say he's a chairman? I don't understand what he's really talking about.
So you just don't talk of, you measure something, say, all of them small plaba, then right now, SLPP wants to make it happen at the party, and then they support them plaba, then they for disturb the affairs of the party. And this man don't do similar thing the time where Salon people have been cry for pull Madabu. You not feel say this road it don't begin go so. If he push him, he will get people at the SL people they will sponsor and just for the stubborn party affairs.
Let's send this message very clear. The states who don't do so right now as APC. Anybody will feel say they come for point the soup. Where people then don't against the SLPP. Where people then they look forward to APC to take over the governance of the country. It was a futile attempt. That thing where you they dream, but you're not able to do one. Because the APC right now, we are not only ready and ready, we are ready to resist both internal people and where they sabotage the party and external forces. That's one I can tell you categorically and emphatically. That is why some people say, oh, Bayraytay, you know what? They follow you. Say, but you need for them at the ground. I tell you, I say, sure. As far as it's for the party, I am ready to pack my bags even tomorrow. I will leave my job. I'll be in Sierra Leone. And I also want to make one point very clear. Some people then say, oh, they and they talk so that if the party can have power, then we'll get a position. I don't care about that. If you give me position, we'll win. Would I tell you, say self automatically, I will accept your position? I get for consult my family. I consult people and way important in my lives, whether I should even leave Canada to go base in Sierra Leone. But what I am striving for is, I believe very wholeheartedly that the APC as a party, if it come to power, it will continue to give hope to the people, respect the human rights of the people, deliver for the people of Sierra Leone. So that even if I'm not there, at least when I go now, I will say, Alhamdulillah, I know there are too much killings. I know there are killing, arrest of politicians, or arrest of civil society, or arrest of journalists. That is my own self-gratification. So, it's just about the sacrifice so they make right now. Some people we don't know una philosophy, usa una de comment for take this fight. I just want me then go back to one statement una be make some time ago. Una, the opposition now una party because una the fight for the people. And that when APC happens, say then take power, now the 10 people and go know una because una will also hold APC accountable. And that is it. That's why I have said, million party, million activism politically, million people are forced. Now the force are the whole. Now I make one provision why I see, but the rules them. Anybody we get court case, we don't involve bank corruption, why you feel say for even go to say one be flag bearer now party? Why? For waiting. I see party. If you say party na party where they pull criminals them, go put say them for be president. We don't want that. If the SLPP is doing that, let them do it. We should change the political narrative in our country as a party. They say charity begins at home. Lord, we clean and force internally. And that make us say, we no go say we want for straighten Sierra Leone. Now inside we party force the discipline for begin. So that we will give people their positions based on merit, not out of clientelism within the party. We don't need that. We don't need that. And I should be bold to say that as an APCN, because at the end of the day, when things go bad, they're not they say Bayraytay, they're not going to say Usman Yansane, they're not going to say Lansana Dumbuya, they're going to say members of the APC. Although, of course, the leadership can carry the greatest responsibility. So Peter Conte, I'm the least worried about him. The least worried, honestly. I don't even want to validate that kind of statement where they make. To me, it's just bundle it and dismiss it. Because we have a substantive executive recognized by the Political Parties Registration Commission, which is the body that regulates the activities of political parties. Until our next convention, where will they go choose, where will they go elect back new officers then? That's when if Peter Conte want let them call a chairman of the APC. If I go contest, if he win, that's when we go say congratulations. You are now the elected chairman of our party. But for now, he is an ordinary member of the All People's Congress Party, period.
All right, before we open the phone line, Abdulai Bayraytay, you get anything where you want for stock where we know ask you it before we open the phone line?
Well, to be honest, I think it's been very exhausting. It's been very insightful in terms of the issues they all discuss. And they're all not getting anything personal against people. Now, just that we country and they see a pattern. When they talk about one thing, after 2 weeks, they die. 30 days. The allegations against Fatima Bio man about the properties in Gambia, where they say they're worth about $2.1 million, within the bill, like way a blind man pick diamond, he said they spend a man once. The none can explain to we. The none. 30 days. Fatima Bio don't come with the hands off our girls. All the couple the way people that they donate, all the things them way they make, there is no accountability, no oversight. So say you are receiving this monies on behalf of the people of Sierra Leone. How much have you received in 2010, 2019, 2021 up to this time? How much have you expended? We need to do the balance books about that accountability. None is available. Up to this time, Fatima Bio, then be organized dinner in Sierra Leone. They send letters them. People them for donate. The more you donate, the more you get access to Sidonia and the president. Is that not tantamount to an indication of corruption? So where are we? What are we talking about as a country? Are we really serious about this country? Governor Clarkson, not forget, he been pulled one prayer where he say, let God punish and disgrace people them where they harbor anything bad against Sierra Leone. Now that make Fatima Bio, he not even know who side that humiliation publicly where he then attack him, where they sing Pananda Kokoro song. He don't know who side and they come out. Now he make it in pain. He begin go pay people them, let them come sympathize with him. They try for be like he has been bruised. But anybody In passport indicate say na British born Britain you get passport. According to the flight in itinerary way come public. And he still get the audacity just because a man na president. He say anybody wey not to SLPP person, not to true Sierra Leonean. Who say you put that kind of thinking there, Fatima Bio? Who that na you for can determine who is a true Sierra Leonean? Who are you? You are just an opportunist, married, you happen to say, by coincidence, you married to somebody who emerged to be the president of Sierra Leone. You became a first lady. All we know you for, you were an actress in the UK. And you said you are from the Gambia. Then you go, you say they go demonstrate na Kwedo holding. Now look at what happened at Kono. Over 1,000 people and then lost their jobs. But you they fly, they go back and forth. They even accuse you, say you go give people a rest for letting them sabotage Kwedo holding. You go cause people and daddy them. You say then and dog them. Just because you man appoint them for be ministers. You go, you fake an accident. You say, oh, you don't want to kill you. The next thing you say, oh, you sick, the accident. Now 10 ministers and only call you for sympathize with you. What do you think? Where are you getting that bloated thinking and personality from? Because of your privileged position of being a first lady of Sierra Leone? Come on, go get it right. Go get it right. Now I make why see people at the hero worship you, then they say, Excellency, Madam Doctor. You see, people don't even know what is this doctor title. An honorary degree conferred on you, you cannot just be using it as doctor. Now, where the people away confer on you, then get an event, you are invited there, they can use the title they conferred on you as a doctor, honorary. When I make you see Paran, they all go under the Mango Tree Dominion, they all want to get PhD. Because that big English and a salon, yeah, you get PhD. Then at the end of the day, no able to deliver for country. Now that make Fatima be where I guess it not be even get O levels then. Now na doctor, now they can't tell people they say then a dog they cost them because it be first lady to a man. That's the people get the type of government they deserve.
And I see recently they ask for people that allow for it be the first lady, let them give them the opportunity, they serve the, like in first lady.
I missed that one.
I said just a few days ago, they asked people, and just in London as well, they ask people, let people them see like a first lady, let them give them the opportunity, let serve as a first lady, let them not judge and right, so let them wait at the end of the time, let them judge them.
Well, you know they waiting time done. This woman don't can publicly say, let them do mob justice for people and then go kill people them, then kill Evangelist Samson. This woman don't come publicly tell we say anybody we know to SLPP, not to true Sierra Leonean. So we not for talk for we stay after we water don't pass Gary when time don't know before we can talk. Where is she getting this kind of lopsided thinking? This woman don't come publicly. They dance man people they go public. Oh, I know people where they go see me man and net, so then they go big with no proof, just because na politics term. Who see this woman here and they dance when people, then when they dance man and kokoros, then he vex. They begin go give money to people them, and people them when they make them group then they go. I say una go take what you una able to take from them. Then are the informal income redistribution in the state. The things them, answer for our girls. He say, I know they take money from government coffers. Where auditor reports, general reports come out. They say, oh, any money you take now, man, they authorize.
Maybe approval.
Can you imagine that? How they take win at that country? And he say, look, yeah, I'm first lady. First lady, my foot, I can say that. When they give you honor, live to the dignity of that honor. But you know go come, you they go talk then terrible things in a public to school picking them. girl pikin and we not even know wetin man and woman business. You dey go talk wetin dey happen even at your bedroom. Is that what the kids want to hear? You dey take money, you go buy a few parts them, you go distribute. You know they tell we almost money you hold. The donations and way people they don't give to hands of our girls. So basically, they are running a scam in the country. Scammers. Political scammers like our qualifier. But again, the chickens will soon come to roost. That's it.
Okay, so quick one again. I want for Blele will end with your party before we take few calls then. You think, say, you know, the former president, you force them boss, and the party executive go actually, or maybe I put it this way, you think, say, you former boss still get influence on the selection or for letting them choose flag bearer inside the APC party?
I know Dr. Anesbai Kuruma for one thing. Where he come publicly, he talks something, and they believe him. He say, in no dey align himself or support any potential flag bearer. He say in interest, where the party choose a flag bearer, he go pull close and support that person there for let APC kind of governance. And I want to believe him to a very large extent on that.
Okay.
So based on that, I can tell you he still commands a very influential position within the party, and he is highly respected among the rank and file of the party. But he has made it very clear. I also know say the one thing where President Kuruma right now they can push, they also entreat everybody for peace in the party, that unity na Ingwe will bring way to victory in 2020. That I also know. And because I know that, I can say it publicly. That is so far what I can say in terms of the respect he continues to command and his influence. And his influence not come overnight. Because when you look at what President Kuruma don't do in 10 years during in governance, where the SLPP been the same a cosmetic development to do, even the Mama airport where a vision for long for don't decongest Freetown, like waiting Nigeria do for left Lagos as the commercial city, then move the capital to Abuja so that for don't go get a new city. Where SLPP can then rubbish that thinking. They better than go na Turkey, then go can make one terminal for we. We now almost the same amount where for don't give we a brand new airport under the business arrangement of a BOT, which is to build, operate, and transfer. While the airports will be in operation, then would they pay royalties to the government of Sierra Leone as well. Because Exim Bank of China has already committed the funds because they said they believe that, yes, they can contribute to the transformation of the city. So that is where, over the years, a command that respect, even among SLPP people. So that is where I will continue to say our party, Lord, we do the needful. Lord, we do while should affect Naya for politics. Lord, we also know say God they oversee we actions them on earth. And I also believe say karma sometimes in know they wait till we die. Are you prayed you bid?
That's why they don't do.
That's why they don't. And sometimes God not they wait for you till you die. It is show you that this world. So anything they do whilst they do the politics, Lord, we be careful that God they also oversee with actions.
All right. In name now, Abdulai Bayraytay, former spokesman, former talkman for Honest by Komade with we inside the program this evening. The line of hoping, what do you think about all waiting Abdulai Bayraytay don't talk to we inside the program this evening? The line open, call and tell we waiting you think. Please call now and tell we waiting you think about waiting and waiting Abdulai Bayraytay they say to we. We'll go now on the first call inside the program. We want to make a short because we don't go over the time. Sorry about that. But let me apologize. And now all our beguna, say make our 1 minute. You come and ask the question direct, and then we move on to the other people. Please, Mr. Bayraytay, take note of the questions. Then, welcome to the show, family member. Your name and also the call from, please. Oh, too bad. Hold on, please. Hold on, please. Hold on, please. I think I don't foul you. Did you get me? Hold on. Let's see if I'm able to connect you. I don't foul you. Sorry about that. I don't foul you. Don't suffer. Yeah, hold on. Not to you again. Hold on. Let's see something. No. Ouch. I have to apologize. I beg for courtesy line. Try again quickly. I beg. Do I beg? No vex. Sorry about that. Sorry, family member. Sorry about that. I'm really sorry for that. I'll just connect them quickly. Oh my God, sorry for that. I'm very, very much sorry. You don't connect now. So now I'll put the thing on for now for come inside and call now and add it for inside the program. Very much sorry for that. Do you have the line open now? You can call. I'll go again. Option at the same person this. No, not to him. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and inside the call from.
Assalamu alaikum. I call from Riyadh family.
Okay, welcome. You get the platform. Go ahead. 1 minute.
Okay, no problem. Me just try for talk to Mr. Bayraytay say now he's done as we enjoy democracy. When they take power now the hand for in council in confet India na no more narrate story there, which of course now they all combine with this election they take and they all contribute. Instead they decide for fights only one man when Samura Kamara they focus for. They really think about the layman we did a village, we did the other side, we did suffer. Instead, for them cast executive member, they fight for the people of Salon. Now one post the defects. Or this then. Until so they don't decide, we the Salon people, we they wait for them until they say 2028, we will see how they go kind of power. If like themselves, they go vote for themselves, or we then picking them, or we the people now get for votes for them, we will see 2028. By going in power.
Okay.
When they say that so far as one.
Caller, I'll ask you one question quick. Sorry, you get me?
Because when they camera go.
You get me, caller? Hello? You get me?
Yeah, I get you.
Okay, let's ask you this simple question. For let Madabio in team continue for the power. For let una support now, in as much as this thing that happen, for let una remove Madabio, so una choose.
Oh God, I tell you.
We would choose for Lemara Biodeso. Okay,
thank you very much.
Thank
you, my brother. Thank you very much.
We don't get for votes for them.
All right, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
All right, so at this point, we're not can normally do this. I don't know if not the view of plenty other people, but I think each time when we self go begin sit down now and watch una, they go through the sufferness because like Bayraytay say earlier on, I don't know what he say if now they get the leader one I deserve. I think that the word that one day. This me young brother anyway. I'm not supposed for respond to you, but sorry for do that. Now we'll go on the line. Welcome to the line, family member. Your name and inside the call from.
Good evening.
Good evening.
This is a concerned caller. They call from Kono.
Go ahead.
Baybure, the brother, I want to big una. This program will never be democratic. A big. Let it not be like mother be in government, yeah?
Why you say that?
Some people, there's some thing where you can talk, some people not go like them, but now your opinion. Yeah? Like I mean, like when you talk about Chero Ramadan, I know what how they talk good things about what they do, but I know they feel offended. But in the area of Sam Sumana, our lament on a small, because we're in a corner house, and the view when people then they will say Corona swing state. In 2007, Mr. Bayraytay, he go testify to that day. The APC, SLPP beat the first round and beat the second round. One area then I also where Nimiama always na APC get that seat. Even if we contest the election, APC win that seat. And the Colombian people they always they talk about the northern as they're bad. Sam Sumana his speech in that place and I just confirm on what people they talk see. Himself he in support on what they talk about the northern. Then demonstration they're always in the past. Me like my brother get at business. Work is at times I they cry. In 2018, waiting past now with people like me, I contribute money where they lock some of the people that are due barracks. If before Sam Sumana, he see him. If he the revenge against the party, he go extreme. What they then have people in mind, believe in what you know, the talks when I play, if you don't get a flag bearer. When I go see APC, they follow like a film. I they tell you, that the last day for free. Me no I want to talk beaucoup because we get lots of things the way they did now we mind. So let una battle. What do you get for battle?
Okay. Sorry, let ask you one question before you go.
Yeah.
We want for land. What do you think? What do you say we for left the program democratic? Okay, don't go. What do you say? Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and the call from. You get the platform.
Yes, me now Kusula they call from Greece.
Welcome, sir.
But I want ask Bayraytay this question.
Mm-hmm.
In the time we say let the left all man like the party. So I want to ask them if they forgo against the constitution because Sam Sumana we not say the drebam. The problem with them, I want to let Bayraytay explain for we what is the difference between readmission and reinstation because the court order say they for readmit them because that's what the Secretary General say. He said if they for me say they for reinstate them, nine if for start if for card like it be dead. But if the man don't go other party, he don't go stand as president against the party, debate against APC once here. If you come, they for reinstate you or they for readmit you. Let Bayraytay define for what the meaning of reinstation and readmission. Number two question I ask is on this cyber. We they see Admiral Bio and the Minister of Land, then a court. This Minister of Land, he don't sell book. Who people and land them? When they talk about them, he know they talk. But because of Admiral Bio to talk about them, he say in the go courts. Then now, what did happen now? If Admiral Bio say he get proof say the minister he take bribe, and the cops don't do nothing. They don't put press release. Go listen at Mabio in video live na Facebook. He said the minister take bribe where they go stake in land. He don't take in land back. So this is the thing where they happen in the country. So I want to know the difference between readmission and reinstation.
Thank you very much.
Understand.
Thank you. We go to another call again quickly. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and inside the call from. Okay, we missed that one. We go quickly. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and inside the call from.
Yes. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, I did.
By God involved, the try. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, sorry. I joined the program late.
It's okay.
I tell Mr. Bayraytay thank you. Yeah, we see Saul in Peking. I say sorry to them. Let's take heart. Na so let be aware. Na so God send me. Na so God self get take one. Let me talk certain thing concerning with Mr. Bayraytay they talk. You know, Salon. Now one thing I can always say. Me from where I join, we had why they listen we had. Pass I get problem. I make another listen another at the travel. I mean make another listener. Make I left BBC 98.1 and other radio stations. They will be permanently listen, mostly BBC. You know, one thing Mr. Bayraytay they talk. If somebody sabi small thing about psychological reflection, I think Mr. Bayraytay and they can always talk on. You know they tell you say go do this, but you for think what if you do after you don't talk. Mr. Bayraytay, I want to say I can't wait. From where they talk for the former president in statement, you know they ever talk a withdraw and they talk out with proofs and they talk out with guarantee say this why I don't talk and so there's no way for that refute them another at the now. The one they talk for Sam Sumana, this, that. You know, thing, APC, let not even board on this for dread people and let them continue for call. Without let them go to the plain field. Let all man vote and without them win. You know.
Right.
For me, I concentrate no more and pray for let God to give you a long life for everybody. Do you send for me that on my number, please? I beg.
Okay. Yes, I'll do that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
We go on the line and take another call quickly inside the program. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and where the call from? Yes, I get a platform.
Me, I want to ask Mr. Bayraytay, like that year we don't begin to see where they come up for them former NPRC people then will be don't kill people in a salon. Now we don't begin to see some of them. Then they can send in a salon. If they can a salon, waiting at them stand. Because now they spark some of them, even under this SLPP government, like Lawrence Lima, they understand say one left salon. But me no say America, not to forgo, now, forgo America, not to forgo no more. Now forgo get the paper first. So now, so we don't know say some people will be done the America for 35 years they not get paper. So then people here who they not give the sense so like Charles Bayo, I know I'm passionately at Tunisia. Nations Cup now they will meet. So then people here, if they send them, they be done the crime there. What thing they can do there? Because most of them, they not be there now that reconciliation. Now that TRC, that court will be there, international court, war crime, they all not be there. They be there America. They be there on closed door. They all not be there come up. Now, this immigration business to America don't begin to pull their house, then they call them a salon. What in that stand? Do you let them tell you about?
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yes. So Bayraytay will answer that one day, but in my opinion, I think say if he gets good relationship with Marabio, nothing other than go do. In fact, then go elevate him and give him all waiting in need for make it map like man. Because Marabio in squad them. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and where you call from?
Yeah, good evening. This is a caller from Brookfield.
Yes, sir. You get the platform.
Mr. Bayraytay, I'm glad for Yeguna this studio. The advice we at the Gino, let we handle the issue there. Let not give a negative feedback on our party. People going to look up to us so much for creative change. So many people and they go through a lot where they want changes, right? But if una way and they look up to, una able manage una affairs them, right? Una they allow issues and they go the kind way out and they go. So I'm afraid let them find all kind way possible for let them handle them issue with the gun. So I also get concerned on. Anyway, somebody we can give statistics now on the side of government. You always they give statistics at this, not this, not this, not this. But it's so fine and difficult for see the APC communication wing for go and challenge some of them statistics and the way they can give in terms of health, in terms of the economy, in terms of this. You know, I see this like Mike Brewer. I don't see so many times. It facing weak people from the APC side. We know they're able to turn up and say something. You know, where some of the statistics we all know side.
Thank you very much.
You know, so it can somehow puzzle me. If I also want to know if they don't get a formidable team where they follow up the media.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you.
Not correct. Una self for go and try for correct some of them situation a day. I don't know if they not get a communication where they pay attention to the media.
All right. Bless you, my brother. Thank you very much, sir.
Now come up.
Okay. So you know now the system, this the call where they take 3 more calls. If you take nursing assistant, you can make a director of communication. What do you expect? What do you expect? You left all the professional media people them way able for handle something because of this party business. You take nursing assistant. You can't make a director of comedy. Hey God, this guy and a comedian there. We got a line. Welcome to this show, family member. You name and where you call from.
Hello, good evening, Mr. Pierre Bible and Mr. Bayraytay.
Good evening.
I just want to say something.
Please go ahead.
With regards Sam Sumana issue, I believe the APC did between the rock and the hard place.
Okay.
In other words, Sam Sumana, I want to somebody in line, whether that go be popular or not. This word where people they use say Konona is swing states. I really can find them very, very difficult. I know nobody tell me the war no bonnet, but from 1996 to date, can somebody just tell me who's think Kono don't be a swing state? 2007, APC from opposition, they won the election. And I want seats them get. I stand for be corrected. 2023, when are the most contested election as alone, Kono no vote for APC. Because the vast majority, either C4C or SLPP. But what you know? APC, na tiff election at the end, even with Kono, we no vote for them. Sam Sumana, we don't go, they expel them this whether wrongfully or whatever, we necessarily against, categorically. But for let it don't go, it not sit down, it go cause more damages. It can be a flag bearer for another political party. Then you don't go, this same APC, you're not part of now for let them kill this APC because you not go succeed. If C4C before succeed, with them before dinner a position with them for balanced power, Sam Sumana know they come back APC. You know they come. But not just because he feels to see, he cannot be what he wants to be without coming to APC. But now moving forward, everybody in vote count, every number counts. They get to be very careful, not to because na Sam Sumana. They are between the rock and the hard place. And the political correctness, I understand what I Bayraytay they come off from. I don't understand. They be very careful. I mean, because at the end of the day, na unity in need within the party. Right. But like this swing state business, that's where are the challenge. The challenge them. SLPP don't win elections, whether in the opposition, and whoever then at power cannot vote for that person. That is it, period.
All right. Thank you very much.
Tell me, let them able to prove and say, okay, we don't be a swing state, we won't be in the opposition, we vote for una overwhelmingly, now that's make una win. I am standing to challenge that. And Sam Sumana can like say indispensable. That's not the case. Everybody equal. If you mean say within I mean somebody will cut across myself. If I want to be a politician, does that mean say I can just go no more, I go impose myself? No. APC get for manage them very well, which I do appreciate, you understand? But the way people go with them for say, you know what's in, Konona is swing state beside them. No. I am challenging that, and I believe say Bayraytay go no past me. Let it tell me whether I am wrong or not.
All right, thank you very much.
Between the rock and the hard place, let them manage them very, very well.
Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Anyway.
God bless you, sir. Let's take one more after this. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and where you call from?
I'm not I come very late on this program, but I know say then they talk about Sam Sumana. As far as I'm concerned, that Monday, then if whether they have been driven at the APC or whether not driven himself at the APC, it be don't go form party. It don't go form your own party, it fail. If that man they be succeed, na C4C, you know they come back na the APC, now that everybody get for remember. And if the man don't come, in a new member. You know, for Kantinak Baba, they will say, oh, I've been on the APC, I go there. Now, this nonsense here, now APC, they accept, and they create problem. If they allow this man for succeed, they say because they want unity, because they want this, they accept. Other man back, they go do the same thing. How long APC go depend this? This man, if he be to say he really ready for the APC, he really get APC in a mind, wake up as a new member, if for then instead for TINAP, they unite the party, for make sure say APC win, so that people go come up as sufferness. But no, the man they can't obstruct for your selfish good, which is very wrong. People C4C, I mean, the Kono people, they no more they able to win election. In fact, Kono they not be vote for APC. This last APC win. So would they can tell me say if it in a swing state, it's not a swing state. And what you mean observe when I give me 2 minutes,
No.
1 minute, sorry.
We'll give 30 more seconds.
Sam Sumana na this. When election done, it goes sit down. And in fact, if they not get the flag bearership, win the flag bearership, they, even if they say let it contest, win the flag bearership, and they make sure say it create problems so that go even support APC for the election. Go support them. But la left una so that man no use there una left that man let go.
Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you. God bless you.
Man in business, he asked me.
All right. One last call inside the program. One last call. This is the last call inside the program. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name inside the call from, please.
The call from Weird.
Yes, ma. Welcome. I get the platform.
Don't suffer me. Exactly the topic where they on. For they say we need peace with Sam Sumana. Yes, it's good. But like how every other speaker don't say, to me, Sam Sumana is not genuine. He's not genuine today, he's not genuine tomorrow. No say we don't come with Sam Sumana, then they can make a flag bearer. On which platform you get for campaign now for APC, when I don't destroy APC all over Sierra Leone and even internationally. You don't go around and talk around Eskomana with Ebola, how them be one get money because you not take, now make them the. So how now go can reverse the tongue then? I've been telling you say get evidence them. Today not give people evidence and they for let people see. So Sam Sumana is not genuine. And if you they can humbly, it go better. But they can't backback. They can foresee if you're not put on, there is no way where APC go can go. Like other people are not saying APC win this past election because connective election. And what they say, me, I don't think say connect people them ever they vote for APC. The people who keep voting are the extra the way they did. Like Limbada and these are then different people that then they vote for APC na Kono. But Kono man now SLPP always they don't vote for. So there is no way where Sam Sumana for coming back from people where you don't left, you go form party, they'll come back, can put them back as flag bearer. The back but Kupana, it took proud the ego and make sense as
Thank you.
president. Because to be humble, now you know we forget no problem presidency, now if I don't be president.
Thank you. God bless you.
Ego, waiting, I make it so today. And you know what? Nothing a presidency, no more what. Let go join SLPP.
Thank you. God bless you, man.
Vote for let go there. If you believe it's a flag, go like SLPP go for president.
Thank you, man.
If you're a man.
And now the last call now and inside the program. Let's make something. Let's make a disclaimer quick, yeah, because we don't experience this thing several times. We could see, for example, certain people, as I be them by names, we go then at the social media tomorrow say. We had the sorry for using this word. It's Kono people this and that, this and that. We know it nobody. The views of people are their own view. Not we view that one, they will not share anything like that. This is a free platform for everybody in view. And we accommodate everybody in view. The good thing now, Kono then talk about Kono the street. Yeah, not talk about the waiting, but we still move on. And we not want to talk about tribe Naya at all. But this one now because of the discussion. And waiting, Sam Sumana himself say at some point he say, in people them say, if they not get a letter, they no return. So now that he do. So that's why he been go sit down, participate in the 2023 election. And that hurts me a lot because, it make the people of Salon, feel the pain. And we begin to ask a question, whether now the people of Salon in one for rule on a just power he wants for satisfy himself. And the question again, when he become vice president, what he do for the people of Kono? Now, I can go to there. We all sit on a ground. But anyway, not to me talk. Welcome to the show back, Abdulai Bayraytay.
Thank you very much. I want to tell the callers them plenty thank you. They make very important contributions. This is what we want in our country. I see the first caller, he talk about Bayraytay them, na they all, I can't see down Canada, and that old talk today from 2018 or 19. I no regret at all for where I left Salone for Candia. I've been go Salone, I work. Where work done, I fair another work. I not get. I try back, I not get. I try back. Now I say, well, la go try back na Canada. Why come, I get work. I able help people them back home. And besides, na choice I make. Nobody know they force me for Canada media. We get beaucoup ministers then where them been serve. We get beaucoup talk man then our party we been there. So they from who left power, nowhere to be seen. But I no go judge them. Na personal decisions people make. For me, na me consciously they make the effort and decision for can talk, even though me not a member of the executive of the APC. Now I make sometimes why they come and they make a disclaimer. I know they can't talk on behalf of the executive because I'm not part of them. And they can't talk as Abdulai Bayraytay. And sometimes they even invite me as somebody who read political science. So I no regret at all why I know this salon right now. But that no means say because you know this salon, you know for contribute to your way we able to contribute. And your way why able to contribute now this way. Come to the media, I talk. Not to all 10 people who agree with me. Fine. I know they can't talk let people that agree with me 100%. When you don't agree with me, once it is civil, we can have a conversation. Somebody can talk, say, let them left all man lay in at the party. I never said that. Just for the records. I come, then say waiting Sam Sumana talk, paraphrase what he talk, I summarize what he talk. I not stop there. I also go and summarize waiting with Secretary General. Now the party we equally na a lawyer. Waiting is say in response to Sam Sumana in press conference. Then I dey me come with me own opinion. I say anything all they do as a party, more we do with the knowledge, background knowledge, say we need unity, we need peace and cohesion so that we will go into 2028 as a united force, period. So this conversation is not about Sam Sumana. It is about how do we as a party galvanize collectively vision to move forward. And that is what I'm looking for. And the policy asked me, waiting at the difference between reinstatement versus readmission. Readmission and reinstatement could be synonymous in English. It means you've been there, you go, you come back, they accept you back. So that is my understanding. But I don't know how that can even add any semantic value to this conversation. The only thing where some of we they continue for preach, anything all they do, Lord, we make sure say it is in the interest of the APC, period. The former NPRC deported them. I know Charles Mbayo, then they are see if I can go by the news for say that they deport him to Sierra Leone, if you know, don't reach now safe. Well, I remember when the war been done, they've been charged some people them in terms of those who bear the greatest responsibility for the conflict in our country, where the International Criminal Courts now the Hague indict. They find some people then guilty, Police and others, the Mosquito Boca, read them, etc. Charles Taylor still. So whether the atrocities and way NPRC commit, including the execution of Bambe Kamara and others, of which President Bioden and them be do that kind of thing and they, that's another story for tomorrow. And I want to agree with the caller we talk about, so now handle the issues then at the party better, so that we not go disappoint the public. I agree with that caller, the 100%. When we always serve, when, you see, sometimes it's very easy when it comes to conflict resolution, how to resolve matters them way you go win, but you know will make the person way win a terrible person. So long we resolve them, I agree with you. We'll resolve them at the party level, we're able to come for unite the country, Sierra Leone. That is my own take. And the importation of the conversation around swing state by Bure, Sengbe Pierre, Abdulai Bayraytay, none of us don't mention the word swing state. Now the callers then bring them into this conversation. So for me, there is little I can say about that. But one thing I know is the voters are not static and they change. Today, then go the APC in this constituency. Tomorrow, then go change. But we get what we call traditional swing states. We get traditional strongholds. Just like the one who don't agree, say, the Southeast, the SLPP predominantly, now they can get high votes than they. Western area, Northwest, the North, traditionally, now APC now can get the strongholds than they. I agree with the caller we say the statistics. And then my look at it and do them 2 days here. Then go take boku money. Then go pay a PR firm. Then go do one publication for them, the Africa Report. For saying that the best country in the world, if I can be sarcastic. Sierra Leone, what the SLPP don't do right now? No country, no the way don't do in kind in terms of transforming the lives of the people. And then they quote copiously the PR firm reports where them pay for Pula reporting, and then they can quote right now. But people, they know, they're smart now. They say, una say things done better for we. But look at what's happening at the ground. The salary, the minimum wage now 800,000. People and they go buy one bag rice, lost say 750. Then the 50,000, and they then go able to pull plus us money. And they then they able for pay for picking them for go school. And they then they buy medicine where they sick. And then people here they watch we say Sierra Leone are the best. Everything is okay and rosy. But you know, it's rosy for them and families then. But for the majority of Sierra Leoneans, and things are not rosy. That is the least I can say. But this other person say, I don't know why people they reduce this fight for electoral justice to be it is a question of Samura versus APC. Samura is a member of the APC. He had served the APC in different capacities, apart from the political appointments he got. He also rose to serve as the party's flag bearer in 2018 and 2023. And what he stands for electoral justice, we support it because it will bring good for our country so that the next elections, 2028, nobody now will able to thief again and go free like what happened. So electoral justice is a good political mantra. The only thing where some of we confuse, now this thing where they can say tomorrow, then they go swear Samura. Every other Friday they come, he pass. And now they say Mother Bio they under arrest. They say because they don't go, then they can't put Samura. I only hope say not to 419 then give him. Because me don't send me Lily and nothing, let people then buy vest. So I they wait. If they not then buy the vest, it not happen. I'm not go say let the refund give me money. But if they chap me, they not buy the vest, then it not happen. That money they look like say me and then we forget a meeting. We forget meeting. One thing we say politics na interesting thing. I appeal to the callers them. I appeal to APC people them all. Any side where you dey, whether you dey England, you dey France, you dey Masongbong, you dey na famine na Kenema, you dey Blama, you dey Canada, like who say me proudly sit down so. Lord, we continue for Rob Mott, let peace day. Where peace day is sweet, where one word day is sweet, where unity day is sweet. So that one person where would disagree within the party, would the Bellam make and join Udan and the flag bearer, low we go all over the country, who win. And then politics. Politics are numbers. We they look for numbers. Even your enemy is not about politics. You can disagree with somebody. Even your wife na us. Won't disagree enough for go and cost. Because on cost then they will cost somebody. And let una make the peace, it will forgive you, but sometimes it will ask for forget. So me na that big at the big tonight. Lord, we all who serve. Lord, we kick out the SLPP and the common enemy. Now the big elephants now the room will for go slaughter. We will only able slaughter where we get people there, the one person where they hold the left foot, the right foot, the back, left and right, they hold the head, then the small left will able to kill them. So now that they me get for say, do ya let ask the no one. Sometimes the supporters them back, the way that they talk, some statements, then I ain't go make some people they ask one. I remember why they talk to now from experience. 2018. Some people they left McKinney where they not get the flag bearer position. They vex. Where we ask some of them why they vex too much. They say not so because they not give them the flag bearer position. They say now because of the way the statement, the way they make against them, where they feel publicly humiliated. Some, they're not campaigning against Samura 2018. They're not campaigning against them. Then just sit down, they're not do nothing. Some, they go and then you play suicide and come out. Where then go meet them people them. Then people then say they don't go humiliate you publicly, not can mix with it. If you want go, you go, but we will not mix with it. Sit down, for law look. We not want that 2018, 2028. Now that makes some of we, if it costs we for put to money, if it costs we lot talk, it costs we for left anything no they do now holding at the ground, for let peace there within the party, unity there within the party, then we neutralize the people and we want can boil the soup for we. We go do them. Because SLPP don't prove say they're not fit for rule that country there. And the only hope we don't left for Sierra Leoneans now the APC. And therefore, we no go ever endeavor and strive for disappoint the people of Sierra Leone. To me, now my last word then. Webura, you are muted. Sengbepia, you are muted.
Yes, sorry. Somebody don't beg, say one for say something, then I'm Fox. Yeah. Maybe one for just say something to you quickly. Let's just give him the opportunity. Not to corruption over and suit of office. Quickly. You don't beg. So let's just see if we can get them quickly. If we don't get them again. The Fox.
Oh, the Fox. Okay, yes, sure.
All right, the program we watch now, we had on YouTube and on Facebook. Tomorrow morning by God in Pi, we go inside the program on our yes. Fox, you there live now?
Hello?
Yes, Abdulai Bayraytay.
Good morning, brothers and sisters, Sierra Leoneans, and especially Una, the members of the APC. And I want to make one thing very clear. APC, Una already don't miss the point. Una don't allow the SLPP for make Una focus on attention per individuals, pan flag bearers, Sam Sumana, Ibrahim, and the Beshekanos and whatnot. APC, Una need force for come together and bring Una self to the realization for say, we party for be one force, we not be. And if you say, you get for be. Una so fragmented. Una fragmented so much that we don't know even the amount of fragmentation they wanna get, the frictions. And when abuse, they go ask Sam Sumana this, then they that, then they make so. All this campaign that they pass, so all in a waste of resources, energy, and time. Let the party do internal audition, personal, within ourselves. Do we want to win this election? Then they simply in the gap in the go down say then the guy makes Dr. Kamara president. We asked the man they wait when I was them say we don't know it now God now know who's here they say they all over the place all man they can talk up. So these are all the things that happen. So now SLPP don't go into so much that then they use for damage on herself. This is like deserting yourself. You don't know what you want. Everybody they come, all man get a small mushroom group, all in small 15. But I don't get much for talk now. So I wish I forget for can sit down, for can talk between like we Abdulai Bayraytay did it. So Abdulai Bayraytay will do not for call me. One more me say this. APC, even Abdulai Bayraytay will see do under. No go will tell you how for start for fix the problem in a APC. So now me order they mean that the Fox. I'll spend time for come back to Ona. I did power up. There are so many things for bring up for Ona for can hit the ground. Assalamu alaikum.
Okay, so that's Fox quickly, where we just give the short time for actually you can no sense in one of the lecture about famous story that we get for this. Yes, so we wrap up now. I'm like with any other thing you add on top. They say you say not get the idea of waiting for the
No, but I agree with the Fox. To be honest. Sometimes now waiting people and they see outside of the party. But when you talk to people, the different people in the party, you will see the diversity, the different opinions them where people can get. Now that make, for me, almost all the potential flag bearers them all don't reach out to me. But one message why I give them all. As the question why they asked was, now what you they can do whilst you want to be a flag bearer? What you they can do for bring the party together? To me, now that question they asked them all. From the responses themselves where they get, you will see say all man get a different response to me, different strategy we want to use. Where they further complicate for me the strife. But one thing way I know saying by Pierre and by Bure, but the small conflict resolution, where I know where they don't practice, when I've been as an active civil society person, and as somebody who been highly involved in negotiations leading to the Lome Peace Agreement of 1997, I will use that small knowledge there for bring people in together. teeth and tongue in jam. But one thing though is, when you want power, not put yourself above the national interest. Now that make every party get rules. Every country get rules. Even we in Sierra Leone, 1991 constitution say, for let you be president, they're not just left and so. They say you for be at least 40 years old. For let you be a member of parliament, and say you for able to read and write. So the party don't come with certain rules then. Their rules and they, if people then come and say no, their rules and they will for change them back. Let the party see if there is a possibility. If there is no possibility, Lord, we also make sure say we explain very clearly so that nobody will feel left out. That is my position. Because who come together is, you see, one finger, not the able is banga, one finger. And Lord, not underestimate the SLPP. The way they're desperate for this power, it passed 2018. The only thing who for tell Tenki, now because the people don't against them.
And why you feel say there's so much desperate this time than 2018 or 2023?
Imagine when somebody even knows say they lost power, just for let still they inside the power, he say Lord do power sharing. Because if you too so sure say they win, why do you want to say na power sharing? And now you want still we say politics of inclusion, where you don't call people and terrorists, you say APC in a terrorist party, and now you want to share with terrorists there? Hey, boy, come on. That power sharing thing, they know they work under the executive, you know they work. Left arm, the constitution as far as it is right now, president can even sit down and see somebody in a tweet they pass. He say, I don't see you. The way they talk na TV, look like say Electoral, you know. It look like say you don't work. They say you Lex agriculture business. He say, come. And they can't call you, can't be me agriculture minister. You no need for be a member of any political party. Now the prerogative of the president for do that. But when you come with power sharing model, where SLPP then dip and fail for convince the people then. So if me don't can appoint you now, you be minister, for instance, then you no can perform. So the president, now me get the right for sack you because now me then vote for. So I not for sack you because na power sharing model. Even though you know they perform, you just kind of talk, say you get PhD, you get masters, but you know they deliver for the people there. How then they go work?
Okay.
So now make why they listen and people and they pan that kind of talk they. Now let you they even kill the Peking before the Peking can do. What you call futile endeavor. So the Fox, thank you. Then statements and they're very complimentary to my own position about let us preach peace. And we'll tell you, say, me go reassure you now, say the executive, particularly the Secretary General, we I know anytime he talk, it is always say Bayraytay will continue for let peace and unity continue for the now party so that we'll come into governance in 2028. So I want to hold them on to that.
Okay.
So I want to tell the folks thank you. And Baibure, Sengbe Pierre, the producers and manager behind the scenes. I always appreciate this opportunity. Yeah? Because we no go tire for tell una thank you. Una no need for this Sierra Leone for contributes to the nation in development. This owner they do so. Some people then will just say, oh, we had every day, then come 5 o'clock, then can't cool rest. But they didn't know sometimes the sacrifice where they behind it. And that make, while so they tell una thank you, and from the bottom of our hearts, because not many people will be able to do this for our country. So that is my last word. And I look forward to the opportunity for continue whenever I get a chance from Canada, from Toronto, for articulate. Then when I go Sierra Leone, like the last time, when I anchor me, I able to participate as well. But for now, I'm very proud to say that I continue to stay in Toronto, Canada, period.
All right. Thank you very much, Abdulai Bayraytay, former talkman for Honest by Guma. I appreciate your time with me, like always. The people as well, they appreciate your analysis. Thank you very much. God bless you. Get yourself a wonderful night.
Thank you, guys. I see my already laugh.
All right, family members, them. This now we are going to bring you the good, the bad, and the ugly. While you famous, you all the time lecturer don't come and give lecture today at the university. As you know, I from ma'am, he will come back at any time when I need them for Kangi another lectures. But for now, we don't reach Waterloo. From me on side, me and by breakup from the north. Don't forget for joining tomorrow inside the mixed flavor program when I call Rest, the controversial program.
Right. And again, from behind the scene and on scene again, you know, one for say thank you very much. Ajibu, you always as well give your small you know, contribution, you know, for make sure say also you notice some lapses them, you make sure say, you know, you criticize we, you know, you tell we also make mistake and all other things. And thank you very much. I appreciate your time. Always behind the scene for the listen carefully. You say no, Sembepe, that way you talk, so you're not correct. So this
secret advisor.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That is very much helpful because like what me and Bible can say, we can see that they talk about other people and they will get sense pass we bad one. Not of us in our get sense so. Now just that for now. Now we got put you in this position. And like always, we turn the cam, it shine, it fade, and going to go. Other people and they take over. That's why when we in this position, any other person who sees to get the potential, we not make bad at rather what we do with the help for promoting on this channel because sometimes in we absence, now will take over. You know, so that's what we can do. So one for appreciate una all where they contribute, una how they send material then to we, una where they help we analyze, una how they give you some sensitive things, them everything, una all very much important. Thank you very much. Thank you, love and also very much. And until we meet again, please don't forget for like and share. And God bless we country Sierra Leone, where we call Weird. Sembe Pierre, the freedom fighter.
We no go fear, we no go tire. We had go stand for Salone, for the blood of we people, for the cry of the nation, for Sengbe Pie, for Bible.
This fight we now for freedom. We voice no go silence. Against dictator we go rise in defiance. You bend the law, but truth still there. Salon go shine one bright day.
Them promise bread, but na pepper we dey chop. The constitution they burn them, no one stop. Bulldoze parliament, call them legitimacy.